How many times in our life have we may said, "Who, me?" Maybe you would ask to be a reader or a minister of the Eucharist or run for parish council, and we feel we're not worthy. You know, we're not alone in this. Look at Isaiah, John the Baptist, Peter, Paul. Their first response was, "Who, me?" When Isaiah had his faith experience, he cried out, "Woe to me, I'm doomed." John the Baptist says he wasn't unworthy to untie Jesus' shoes. Paul, after his experience blinded on the road, did not think he was worthy to preach the gospel. He persecuted the church. And after Peter saw this catch a fish, "Leave me, I am a sinful man." You wonder why Peter felt this way? Because a carpenter knew how to fish better than he did? If someone could tell you how to do your job better, maybe increase your crops twice, wouldn't you listen to him? Wouldn't you think he knew something with what power he had? We all fear this to follow Jesus, but Peter followed him. You're going to be a catcher of men. Where in our life have we decided to follow Jesus? What attracted us to us? You know, was it beauty, happiness, joy, friends? What was it? How did we learn about Jesus? Wasn't we taught? Didn't someone hand it on to us? By word? Maybe the way they lived? By the written word? And maybe we just wanted to save our souls. You know, SOS. We've received a message. What are we going to do with it? Jesus died for our sins. He's the Son of God. And he rose on the third day. Is this message to end with us? When our days are over, will we be a fruitless tree? I think you agree. We have to pass it on by our word, by our actions, and especially the way we live. Not using an excuse. Who, me? We have a duty to God to hand the message on. Maybe like the prophet Isaiah, "Here I am, Lord, send me." Like Paul, for the rest of his life, did nothing but preach Jesus. He called himself the least of the apostles. Peter, after the resurrection, "Lord, you know I love you." But what happens? We cannot hand the message on without bait. And the bait is Jesus. How are we going to do this? Hasn't Jesus attracted people to himself? Think how lonely he gets here in the tabernacle. Think how cold it must be for him, waiting for one of us to receive him into our warm body. The way we live will be the bait. Do we light up? Do we shine with Jesus? Can we show the love and the mercy of Jesus by the way we live? Our kindness and patience and helpfulness, or maybe we show the other. You know the other. Snobbiness, rudeness. By our actions, we preach Jesus, his love, his mercy. And there's no limit to his mercy. There's no limit to his love. Our lives have to shine so they will attract Jesus. You know, we think that maybe we're not worthy of it. This is not our job. This is for the priest. for the sisters, for super lay people. Not for me. But aren't we part of the church? Maybe we're not the head. We might be the feet. But we're part of the church. And every part of the church must be functioning right. We need Christ. The world needs Christ. We're asked to accept our responsibility today. Do you feel worthy? What happens when you speak up against evil? Try to have the person understand you're not judging them. You're just speaking against evil. But what happens? Mind your own business. Get lost. Jump in the lake. You know, a lot of other ones drop dead. I heard one here a few weeks ago. It's not my circus. It's not my monkey. Where do we stand? Do we keep speaking up? Or do we allow this, the way people cut us down, to shut up? The Ten Commandments wasn't just given to us or the Jews. They was given for everybody. Maybe our atheist friends won't agree to that, but they do obey the one about stealing and murder, don't they? You know, each of us, young and old, we was baptized. We have a calling. And if our gifts are to be used, they're not to be buried. We must not think ourselves unworthy. God don't think we're unworthy. Isn't a creature precious to the Creator? Don't parents love their babies? We can be great bait for others. I guess the question to ask today, who, me? It's not my circus. It's not my monkey. Here I am, Lord.